Hello everybody and welcome to another stream. I was a little bit frustrated this morning. Lots of little things going and annoying me. Hello everybody and welcome to another stream. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Wow. Feedback. Feedback, it's a real thing. Alright, so I am back. Yeah, this morning was a little bit of a cluster screw up of a whole lot of different things hitting me at the same time. And I just didn't. Basically, as somebody put it, I was having my period this morning. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Just frustrating. But had a little bit of an afternoon nap, a nana nap, and feeling a lot better. So, you know, got the stuff sorted, got things sorted, and feeling better. So, it's time to get frustrated again. Let's play some Elite Dangerous. Alright, so what are we going to do today? Today we are going to try something that I was trying to do the whole weekend, off and on the whole weekend, is rank up my Imperial faction to, why is it not working? Rank up my Imperial faction to get in, go soda first, to get into a Duke. Now what does that do? That allows me to buy a cutter, which is the big fancy ship that your Dukiness gets. Let me just turn this off. Now in order to do that, you've got to get yourself, see there, see I needed to get a Rear Admiral to get the Corvette, but I need to get to Duke to get to the Empire rank. So at the moment I am a count. I count the money. Right, so let's look at this. So if we look over here. Alright, so at count, that's rank 9. So I can already buy the Imperial Courier, the Imperial Clipper. I need to get, now I've already got the promotion. I've already got 100% on the way to Earl. So I need to get Earl. I need to get the Marquis de Sade. And then I need to get Duke. I don't know how much I've collected. I've collected a hell of a lot and it stacks up. What the thing that I've been missing is the Navy rank up missions, which actually rank you up. So in other words, you can have, I could be king at the moment. I don't know. I could be a king. I don't care about a king. I just want to be a duke. I could be a king. It might happen. But I don't know, because all I've got at the moment, you've got 100% to account. But the issue is, of course, that I'm having is I'm doing the missions, and if you go to the mission board, you should find Imperial Navy missions, which just haven't been showing up, and it's been an absolute, how can I say it, to put it simply, it's been an experience that is pissing me off to no end. Alright, so here you go. You see, you got all this boom data. So you take this boom data to the other guys, and that gives you reputation and stuff like that. Right? Now, you do it for the Imperial faction guys. Here's a whole bunch of boom data. Now, the latest patch, they said that the ranking up mission should be in the follow-up mission section. So it should be right at the top. See, there's all boom data. There's courier jobs, and there is no ranking up permissions. There's this guy, courier jobs, no ranking up missions. This guy, nothing. Now what you got to do in order to get these to pop, now this is what you call brilliant game design. So you want it to pop, you exit to the menu, and you start in open play, or you start in a different mode. So you switch between open and solo. And then you look at the mission board. And that is what's called board flipping. Now, it's absolutely brilliant class. It's brilliant game design. No, not that one. If you can't tell how sarcastic I'm being, then you should go check your sarcasm meter. Get a doctor to check that out for you. I mean this is it's just one of the annoyances with going completely RNG. I mean, in my humble opinion, if you've got 100%, in a rank, a mission should always pop up if the system is eligible. And do you even drift? Thank you for the follow and welcome to the alien army. You know, if you've got 100%, that means you're ready to rank up. Now, I don't know what the setting is. If it gives you a 0.00001% chance of it popping, I don't know, but that's what it seems like for me. Because they just don't pop. They just do not pop for me. And I can't even get to a mission board. Alright. We'll try again. But that's pretty much what it is. It's an absolutely boring thing to do. It's a grind. And of course, you know, the most people's answer is do something else. I don't want to do something else. You know, I set myself goals, and that's what I want to do. I want to rank up. And I think their servers are crashing. I think they've just crashed their own servers. Okay, not good. Well, if this doesn't work, then I'll go leave and come back into solo mode, see if that's makes a difference. But I mean, they did release about an hour ago. They released a patch 103 with some changes. Apparently, if you're a criminal, you can't equip modules or something like that. It's something. Hey, Drexlers, how's it going? So there was where is that patch note? There's a whole big patch note that they've just done for 103, and it's just over there, start and solo play. With some more brilliant game decisions. There it is. That's the 303 patches. Yeah, and inside the only thing that, I mean, I just had a brief read through of it while this is loading. I don't know if their servers are crapping out. While this is loading, the thing that I saw here, where was it? General. Oh, okay. So this is how they fix the. This is how they fix that whole thing with the wings and stuff like that. Hey, ISO. I don't know why people call me that. Apparently, I look like the guy. Maybe that's why I like. Maybe that's why I like playing the wizard in Vermintide 2. Where was it? Where was it? There was something. Rank. There. Missions. Superpower rank up missions have been moved to the follow-on mission section to make them easier to find. Because they'll mix in with all the others, so you used to miss them all the time. So that's one change that I noticed. But there's a couple. Alright, let's have a look and see what's going on here. I think their service crashed. I honestly think their service just crashed. Yeah, the wizard is great. Oh, so to add more pain, this morning, with my one buddy, I logged into Vermintide for like 5 minutes, and we had a game of Vermintide 2, and there was a wizard running around fireballing everything. I mean, non-stop. Now, if you play the wizard, your weapon overheats. So, you know, you can't do that. It's like there's balance reasons. Nope, this guy never swapped, never stopped, just fireballed everything non-stop. So I did a little search. Holy crap, there are so many cheat engines available for Vermintide 2 already. It's scary. It's scary. It's like there is a cheat thing to prevent your weapon from overheating. So pretty much playing public games in Vermintide 2, not exactly the chance of you coming across somebody cheating with unlimited ammo, unlimited weapon heat and stuff like that, it's pretty high. I hope that's fixed soon, because that is so unbalanced. Alright, so let's start at normally these guys at the bottom that have got it. Career job, career job, career job, career job, nothing. Nothing. They do have a cheat catcher that runs in the background. Well, it's doing a shit job. Because I'm just seeing so many people hacking in the game. It's scary. Alright. Now apparently they do have the EAC, but it just needs updates. Well, you would think, you know, that would be like a priority. Oh, so nothing there. So you know what I'm going to do? Let me try to do a couple of these career job missions. Let me try a career job missions. And yeah, do a quick run of these, get some more rep, and see if I come back, if it will offer me a rank up mission. I'm just taking these guys. I mean, I've got like maximum rank on all these guys. So, available missions. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played. I played like one game this morning. Like I said, this morning I was in a little bit of a bad mood because cats kept me awake all night. Then when I finally get to sleep, my wife woke up to watch the golf. So that woke me up. I was cranky this morning. I was very cranky this morning. Very cranky. Alright, but I had an afternoon nap, so I napped my crank out. Alright, let's launch. And basically what we're going to go do is we're going to go take these things in. I am a very, very light sleeper. Extremely light sleeper. Like the cat can just meow and all wake me up. Oh, well it didn't. Alright, so let's head towards Wujianagi. Now, if this doesn't work, we might try a different place. See, I think I've got enough rank.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, there's no way. As you know, my wife can't believe how good my ears are. I pick up things that she just doesn't even hear. Yeah, I mean, I suppose you get used to it, becomes a normal sound for you. Hearing golf commentary in the morning is not a normal sound. Right, so off to Ziegel. Now on the weekend I was doing this, so I'm not doing any data. So I'm not doing any data. So what I actually did was I became very lazy, and I installed a auto-dock module because auto-docking is fun. And I've been spammed with a whole lot of messages. Oh shit! See, I was too busy looking at other things without paying attention, so it was a loop of shame. Oh no, it actually wasn't. It was to get myself in the right position for the slot. Now okay, so Cool Cat, what he does is he knows that if he scratches against the cupboard, I get up to shout at him and to throw him out the room and to move him. So he knows he just needs to go to the cupboard and go and it'll wake me up. That's all it takes to wake me up. So the whole night, because he wanted snacks or he wanted something, he kept going to the cupboard. Eventually I threw one of his toys at him, and that stopped him for a bit. But it was like every hour he was waking me up. And again, you say, oh, throw him out of the room. That works wonderfully. He stands out the room and he scratches on the door. So it's, you know, oh, he's done that. He's crawled on the blankets and put me on my knee. A gentle bite. But yeah, the cats rule in our place. Cats absolutely rule. Right, no, we are.
Tango Alpha Lima. This station is under Imperial sovereignty. Kindly observe traffic regulations when approaching the facility. Permission granted. Please land on designated pad number 33.
Oh wait, I got the auto-dock. There you go. This is why my friends are locked up. The ferrets will find a way, Sam. The ferrets will find a way. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so you got mission board. Now, one of the new things that they added, although I think this has been nerfed, I think it's been nerfed in this patch, is you see you can choose what you want. Do you want the money? Do you want the reputation? Or do you want the influence? And I always take reputation. You know, maximize reputation. That's why I'm allied with all these factions. At the same time, I've made like about 20 or so million just doing this. And all I'm doing this, I'm just doing this. Okay, see, yeah, this is nothing. So I'll never take the influence. Let me just at 12 this. Oh, so those are all done. Now, these guys, I don't think they will give you the ranking up jobs. I've only ever got ranking up things at that other place. Well, first eat cats, don't they? So, off to the next place. The McFerret. Now, if see, because what I want to do is I want to get.
Ship released. Please observe safe speeds when traversing.
I want to get the cutter as my Oh no 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 no! You're not beating me out there. Ooh! Boosted, baby. If I yeah, you see what I'm thinking of is if I can get the cutter, I'll sell the Anaconda.
Thank you, Commander. Have a splendid journey.
Yeah, I'll sell the Anaconda, and I use that as kind of. Whoa! Where's that guy coming?
Incoming mission critical message.
It's like these guys just spam your inbox. Seriously, it's spam. Ooh, what have we got here? What's this? Oh, people are running too. Interesting. Yeah, just flying around. Now this is my little Asp Explorer. It's not worth much, but it's got a fairly decent jump range. And it's kind of my bubble jumper. Not really, you know, it's good for data running and stuff like that. It's not really good for anything else. Explorer, more of Explorer. But I mean, I could adjust it to be something else. Which actually reminds me, I need to go over to Maya and pin the G5 dirty drives. Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention again. And I flew right past it. Damn, second loop of shame in a row. You see what happens when I talk to you guys and I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. I blame my son. Okay, Irvi, the thing is, I've got plenty of Empire rank. I have plenty of Empire rank. What I don't have is naval ranking missions. That is the thing I'm missing. And I just cannot get them to pop. I was going to try this one more time and see if it pops. Yeah, see if it pops. If it doesn't pop, I was going to try going to somewhere else, like I think we started with Mainani, but that wasn't in Boom. That wasn't in Boom. So I'll think of Sothis. All right. Well, that's good. Then what we'll do is I'll hand these guys in.
Request granted.
I'll hand these guys in. Oh, see if I do that again. I'll hand these guys in, and then we'll, you know, go back to our main thing. If nothing pops, we'll head over to some other systems. I was thinking Sothis or Sios, or we start with Manani, and nothing. And we couldn't get any missions there at all. No missions. So that's why we came over here. The new Wujinagi, head to Wujinagi, had stuff. I mean, see, I've got plenty of rank. South or South of Federation only. Well, then the idiots gave me bum advice. I was going to have a look where they are, of course, before I travelled. Yeah, but the whole weekend I've been trying to get rank up missions. The whole weekend I have swapped between open, solo, board flipping. I mean, I've been sitting on 100% for so long in every single rank. You know, sitting on 100%, just trying to get the naval missions, and they just don't pop for me. It is incredibly annoying. You know, I would leave the thing for an hour. I would go play other games, come back, go in, start solo. Solo open, solo open, solo open, solo open, nothing. Leave, come back, nothing. The entire weekend. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, there's
Mission critical message.
oh god, I missed one.
Engines engaged.
Which one did I miss?
Docking request denied.
What do you mean denied?
Landing gear retracted.
I need to go back there. I missed one.
Docking request denied.
Ah, screw you. Let me get out of range. Ah, outside of 7.5 kilometers. Come back.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
Seriously?
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
I'm throttled up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, so doing this will reset the instance. And hopefully should allow me to dock. So apparently I missed one turn in.
Docking request granted.
Okay, so what outposts, Ovi, what outposts in Manani or Nagellan should I be going to? Because I went there first. Everybody suggested that, and I went there first and couldn't find an outpost with any things at all. I only have one station.
Engines disengaged.
I think I've done that one before. Now, which one did I miss? Oh, there. Oh, there, done. And now, birdie. Apparently, it is nerfed in this. I don't know. I don't know. I've been sitting at 100% for so long. I don't know how much rank I've got.
Released. Engines engaged.
I actually don't know how much rank I've got. Because I've been sitting at 100% for ages. So I honestly don't know how much rank I have. My biggest problem is getting the rank up missions, which just haven't been popping. Yeah. I know that. So, yeah, I try to get them to pop. I'll be doing rank, so I probably got rank all the way to king. I probably got rank all the way to the king. I don't know. But the rank missions are just not popping up for me. It's crazy. It is what you call brilliant game design. Yeah, it's let the person grind for something in a boring ass grind, and then let's put a big RNG thing at the end of the grind, you know, just to make it more fun. Yeah. Now, what they had said in the patch notes is that O is now going into follow-up. Yeah, the ones that have popped have been courier missions. That's so those are the ones I've been getting for very specific thing. But when they pop, you know, it's like every 100 tries, and considering a board flipping takes 2.5 minutes each time, it's crap. Hello, Kenny. Yep. Everybody, I am playing Elite Dangerous specifically for Kenny freaking Lee. And Paula Bean, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Alien Army. Specifically playing this for Kenny. I don't want to play this game at all, but I'm only playing for Kenny. That's the only reason. Oh God, you have no idea. You have no idea. I mean, it's like I'm not even. Yeah, it's like it's one of the most boring things in the world. You know, okay, so if they want board flipping to be a thing, then put a button. Stop making people log out and log back in every time. Oh crap, no, I was talking and I wasn't paying attention. And will I be able to do this? Will I be able to do this? Oh shit, no, I didn't. Yeah, so my solution to the board flipping thing is either have a button that will refresh the missions on the board, or they've done something already that, I mean, they could use. I mean, it actually takes them wanting to make the game, you know, less of a grind, which they won't do. Okay, let's oops. So let's have a look at this. So I've got 100. You see, I've done the Federation rank grind, the Empire rank grind. I don't know where it is. Just waiting for that to go up. Waiting for a mission. And yes, I got so annoyed with doing this runs back and from to and from that I just installed a autolander, autodock. But I'll show you when I get there now. I'll show you what I think they should do. Right, let me just turn that off. Right. So you've got your mission board. So what you've got, you see, you've already got these things, right? So you've already got a menu choice. So instead of displaying all the missions, have another choice, type of mission. Do you want boom data delivery? Do you want whatever? And every time a person selects that, it refreshes the missions to select. You know, it selects the missions. And then you say, I only want to do boom data delivery, and it will only display those missions. And because it's only displaying those missions, it can display more. It can output more. You know, it's you know, or if they don't want to do that, if they want to keep it difficult for people, have a little button over here, you know, refresh board. Because this crap, where you have to exit to menu, then go back in, I'm sorry, that is pathetic. That is a pathetic use of game mechanics. You know, that is just lazy game mechanics. That you have to do that. It annoys everybody. It ruins any sort of immersion. Yeah, but I mean, oh, I am. I'm a much calmer. Much calmer. So, these things, I don't know, I just think some of the decisions that they made in this game are just. And as for money making things, every time anybody discovers a way to make money in this game, they nerf it. It's like you're not allowed to make money in this game. Which can actually be frustrating. So in real life, yeah, I just think they need to find a better solution than exiting and entering. People are doing it anyway. So why not have a button in the game? And actually, if anything, it will provide less stress on the server, because every time somebody logs out and logs in, you know, it has to set all the information and stuff like that. Where if you just have a flip board button, all that logging out, logging in and stuff like that won't be impacting the servers at all. You know, it's a win-win on both sides if they really want board flipping to be a thing. And that's just my, that's just my opinion, of course, but as we all know, my opinion is the right one. Right, Kenny? Right? No, that you can make money too quick doing that, Paula. Too quick. Wouldn't want that. Wouldn't want that. No. That's too fast. You can't have people actually enjoying the game. Alright, so now we've handed everything in. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to HIP and we see if we can pick up a mission there.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Yeah, well, I mean, Hassan, if they did that, I would actually be happy with that because it would remove the board hopping.
Cannot comply.
But the problem is that would destroy the entire way of playing the game that people have got at the moment because they've got no other tools
Landing
besides
gear
that.
detected. Frameshift drive charging.
I detest board flipping. I detest it with a passion. I hate logging out and in again. So having been forced to do it is an annoyance.
3, 2,
Incredible annoyance. But well, Assam, that is unfortunately board flipping is part of the game. If you want to make money and the missions and get the right missions and that, you actually have to board flip. Which, in my opinion, is a huge problem. It's a huge problem. And that's, oh, look at sun. It's the thing is, and what's annoying with it, if you want to do wing missions, it becomes even more of a problem because you have to, every time you do that, you have to re-invite everybody to your wing again. So it becomes very much of a hindrance to actually having a smooth gameplay. So that's why I'm saying have a button inside the game that allows you to flip the board without, if they want to keep board flipping in, without having to log out and in. Not the best solution, but it's but they usually don't take the best solutions. And that's kind of, I mean, there is so much to like about this game, but there are so many annoyances as well. I mean, this game is absolutely stunning. It's really a beautiful game. We had a lot of fun with the bounties and stuff like that. Well, they could remove the randomization of payouts. Ah, crap. Did I overshoot? I'm happy to say it's all new content. Well, the problem is, I've actually seen none of the Thargoid stuff. I've seen a little bit of the Thargoid stuff and things like that. You've also got the issue of, let's go fight a Thargoid. Oh, no. I can't do that in case they destroy me. Then I'll lose money. And my ship's expensive, so I don't want to risk my ship fighting a Thargoid because it's too expensive to replace it. And it takes too long to make any money. To afford the buyout. So if I want to grind for a long time, then I can actually afford to go onto one of the Thargoid missions, you know, and fight Thargoids. But I can't really afford to do that. Hopefully there's a money, you know, there's like a money making thing that pops up. Then I can quickly do that, make some money, and then I can actually enjoy the game. As soon as it happens, they on it in a second, nerfing it. You know, it's sometimes I get the feeling that the devs actually don't actually play the game. You know, they might jump it to test things and stuff like that, but actually play the game, it's hard to imagine that they do. Alright, so let's get into here.
Docking request granted.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at any of the Guardian stuff either. Oh, by the way, another thing in the patch notes, if you had a Guardian power plant and you engineered it, gone. You can't engineer, they removed that. You cannot engineer the Guardian stuff either.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I mean, that, see, Paula, that's, I mean, there's, I don't, it's actually, it's kind of funny when you think about it. There's a whole game outside of the game trying to find spots where you can actually make money. It's like, and it's not even maximizing it, it's just, it's so painful that the current payout for some of their missions that they're just not worth doing. Alright, so let's have a look. Okay. Will the RNG be good to me? Will the RNG generator be good to me? Or will it screw me like it always does? Let's have a look. Okay. So now we've got to check every single person to see if there's any naval missions, Imperial naval missions. Now, apparently, according to the patch notes, it should appear at follow-up, it should appear right at the top. But we're going to check anyway. Alright, so that's nothing there. Next person. Follow-up, that's nothing there. Next person. Nothing there. Next person. Career jobs. And nothing there. Oh shit. Dun, 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 dun. Right, where were we? We are there. Right, this one. Career jobs, nothing there. Next person, nothing there. Next person, nothing there. Alright, so no missions. So what you do is you, I mean, isn't this exciting gameplay? And you start in a different mode to what you were. And you load up and you check the mission boards. You see I don't get this. I honestly don't get how the devs think this is fun. You know, I play games for fun, first and foremost. If I wanted to get a sense of pride and accomplishment, then I'd buy loot boxes from EA. But I actually want to, yeah, enjoy the game. Now that guy's never got anything. Well, I haven't seen one since... Alright, so nothing. Let's see. Let's try one more board flip. Well, the service just restarted for 103 just over an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Check this one. Now I heard something in private groups that don't spawn. What is this? Career job. Oh. So let's have a look here. Now, I mean, the whole thing was to make it more visible, should appear in follow-up. Alright, so... nothing. 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 That guy is not Imperial, so we don't check him. Nothing. 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 Okay, so now you guys are saying Manani and Gillen. Alright, so let's go Manani. And we'll try that. Because I'm just trying any possible thing that I can. See, that's not in boom. That's not in boom. That's why I didn't go there. Alright. But we're gonna jump there anyway. Because you know what? Oh, and 2 jumps were. Okay, cool. But like I said, I've got no idea how much rank I've got because I've been doing this trying to get missions, but I honestly don't know how much I've got. Now let's see where this leads us to. Hopefully it will lead us to somewhere fun. To the hookers. All the hookers at a hooker gateway. Apparently it's filled with them.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ouch. And let's see.
3, 2,
Where this goes to. Right.
Scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Right, where did you say Hooker Gateway was? In Manani? There's no Hooker Gateway here. Let's try Nicolin. That the one? Okay, let's try that one. I think where we were last time and it was just like there was... Oh god, no, you know what it is? I think you know what's going to happen? This is what's going to happen. It's going to have the missions, but I won't be able to get it. Because I have to do all the runs on this one to get it. And this one isn't in Boom, so it's not going to have the runs. So I'm pretty much going to be locked out. Any bit, just to piss me off, it's going to have one, but I won't be able to get it because I won't have the rep to get it. Watch. It's like I'm not willing to take a bet on it because I know how much this RNG loves me. But if it has it, it will be in a place that I can't get to. Or it will be something for like, take 100 tons of loot. Really?
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's see. There we go. Getting close to this guy. See where he goes. Now, if this doesn't work out, which is going to be highly likely, maybe, guys, anybody wants to do some wing missions? We can do something like that. Because once again, ranking up has defeated me. It defeated me last time. I think it's defeated me again. And not because I can't put in the work, but basically I can't deal with the RNG.
Docking request granted.
Kind of like engineering defeated me. Spending 5 hours looking for one material. Now hopefully that's alleviated with the traders and stuff like that. But you just see so many more materials now. I mean, so much more.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Alright, let's see. Okay. So, let's see what's going to happen here. System state influence 0. Alright, we screwed. So, let's see. Is there going to be any over here? Boom data, boom data. Sneak. Okay. Nothing on that guy. Nothing on that guy. Strategic data transfer. Nothing. This guy. Career jobs. This guy. Nope, so nothing there. I'm not going to bother board flipping. I think that if that's just a shitty mechanic, I'm not going to do it. Also, let's go to Nagellin. Anybody else got any other places to try?
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
And
Frameshift drive charging.
let's try over here. Oh, I'm not going to do all the runs again. I'm not going to do all the runs without guaranteed being able to get the mission. If they can guarantee I'll get the mission, I'll do the runs. And that I'm not. I'm sorry. It's just. It is.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
It is just really, 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 really bad design. I mean, a really bad design. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the whole mission grind. Like I said, if it's guaranteed that I'll get the missions, sure, fine. I'll put myself through the pain of that. But if I'm not guaranteed getting the missions, then I'm gonna be in the same situation. I might as well go back to the other one where I've done it all. Everybody's at max ally and stuff like that. I was doing it with the one mission for the passenger missions. I was slowly and surely doing the grind to get allied so I could get the big passenger missions. And as soon as I'm getting close, they nerf passenger missions. Yeah, so Gamora, I'm just trying to get the rank up missions. I've got so much 100% in there. All I want is the rank up missions. That's all I want. I don't care about any of the other missions. I just want rank up missions. And I can't get them. I just can't get them. I've tried 3 different systems. I've been board flipping. I've been doing everything. I just cannot get them to rank up. The whole weekend was a struggle trying to find some to rank up with. Yeah, it's kind of... It's things like this that just say, why am I bothering? You know, there are a whole bunch of other games to play. Why am I bothering?
Docking request granted.
Not a bunch of yeah. There are quite a few. There are quite a few, but it's the question is, yeah, this is one of the bigger ones. This is one with, you know, with people and stuff like that. You know, if you want to play solo games, there are plenty. Right, so you're saying do the donation missions, which will trigger those. We can try. We can try. Oh, there you go. Empire. Let's just check all these. Career jobs. Nothing. But the thing is, I don't want to get more than things I don't... Alright. So, let's try. Come on, give me a cheap ass. Give me a cheap ass. Give me a cheap ass, a cheap ass donation mission. Oh, that's a cheap one. Alright, so let's try this. Let's try your idea. Let's go and put the donation. This is a Imperial person. Put the donation.
Incoming message.
Oh, look, I was going Imperial Federation rank before as well. I was doing it, but I've never had such a major issue with the ranking missions popping up. They're just not popping up. And it's been painful. Alright, so yeah. So I did the donation, nothing's popped up. Nothing's popped up. So yeah. Let's go back to Let's go back over here. Nothing. Alright, let's go back over there. And see what we can find up.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Oh, there we go. And yeah. Oh, so it should be like 2 jumps. Granted, this is probably not the best place, but it's what I've been doing, and I've been getting a lot of rank from this area. What I haven't been getting, I mean, I got like maybe 3 or 4 missions, but that's about it.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
This is just so frustrating. I can see I'm probably going to put this game on hold for another 6 months until they fix their shit up again.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright, so we're going off to this one. Now this one I'm allied with everything. Because I've been doing my rank rides from this one to Wujanagi. They're both in boom. And so I've been, you know, everything is maxed. Maxed out on everything. Try the donation thing again. If that doesn't work, then I'll have to find something else to do, because pretty much reaching the limit of frustration. And the worst thing is, it's not like you're not willing to put in the work, called grind work. It's not like you're willing to, you're not willing to put in the work for it. This is not work. This is, it's an embarrassment. Trusting your shoulders. Yeah, no. Not gonna happen. Ah, fuck me, I forgot to slow down. Too busy reading your messages, Loop of shame. Hey, Devikin. How's everyone? Hey, do you really want to know?
Docking request granted.
I know, it's so salty, and that's why I think I'm going to have to stop playing this game. I'm going to have to stop playing it, because it's becoming a salt stream. It's not fun anymore. You turned your weekend into a Star Wars weekend. Nice. Yeah, when a game becomes a salt stream, it's not worth playing, it's not worth streaming, it's not worth even talking about anymore.
Landing gear deployed.
So much so that I got sick of landing.
Docking successful. Engines dispatched.
Right. Now, let's see. Is this going to be any better? Yeah, we could. Alright, so there's boom days of deliveries, lots of deliveries, systems in boom. See, everything is country scan. Everything's in boom. Country scan, everything's in boom. These guys donate. Let's try this donation. Everything's in boom. Nothing. This guy. And nothing. Let's just go back in to refresh the board. That's what my whole weekend's been like. Playing this game. Has been this. And I mean, how... There you go, so you see nothing. Yep, so 0 Imperial missions. Nothing. So, yeah. Basically, ranking up is broken beyond belief. You can't rank up. You just cannot rank up. The missions don't pop. Yeah, I mean, these guys are all Imperial. They're all at max level. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So 6 faction. So 6 people, all are allied to every single one of them. They all offer boom missions. They all offer courier missions and stuff like that. Been doing that non-stop. Like I said, my stuff is there, and I cannot. Nope, all they do is spam me with boom courier. See, there's this. That was yesterday. Does it tell you what time? It doesn't tell you the time that happened. But it took me the whole of yesterday There's Baron. So like I said, I've been doing the whole weekend. They've been popping, but so rarely. Well, there. Okay. So there we go. So over the weekend I got one Lord, Baron. So I got four the entire Sunday. I got four pops the entire Sunday. You got rank up missions in Able Dock. Where's Able Dock? What I mean, we've gone to other systems, you know. We've gone to other systems and stuff like that. So this is kind of. So these are all the systems in Boom at the moment. These are all the systems in Boom at the moment. Yeah, and I've been doing from Hip to Ujanagi. Due to full inbox. Well, I clear my inbox isn't that full. Yay! Now I have to spam the enter this button to delete all my messages, because you can't delete all your messages. Yeah, see, I mean, hey, look at me deleting all my messages. So I do not have a single. Right. So I've got no messages. So not a single message. So let's see if I can do. Oh, do you know what? I'm just gonna. And now it's not giving me the career missions anymore. Let's just. He normally gives me stuff. We'll do one more of these. Alright. Let's do this one. Just doing one mission. I lied with everything.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I mean, the look of the planet has definitely improved.
3, 2,
See, if I took all the other missions, my inbox would be full, would get spammed.
message. Fuel scooping.
Birdie.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, so going over there. So you see, there's a mission saying, "Oh, time bonus." Okay, just doing one, just to try to do a mission to see if that will force it to pop. I'm pretty much out of ideas. We've gone to systems people have suggested. I'm not going to do the grind in other systems again for a random chance that it might appear. If I know it definitely will appear, I will do that, but not for a random chance that it might appear and be in the exact same situation I'm in at the moment. That's not going to happen. So we're just heading to Bodhi Hub. Turn this in. See if this gives us any follow-up mission. We did that earlier. Didn't give us anything. Oh, alright, so afterwards, I'm just trying to think, what should I do? What should I do after this? Seems like the only thing I can do is bounty hunting. It's sad. I want to play the game, but I can't. Too much salt. Too much salt. Ooh, actually I could maybe make my first million selling salt.
Docking request granted.
Maybe I'll make my first million from selling salt. Elite salt. Well, that's in a company. It sounds high class. The Elite Salt Company. We take your tears and turn them into salt. Only the best salt, you know.
Landing gear deployed.
We grind salt so you can have tasty food.
Docking successful. Engine
Alright. Hey, beggar rabbit. Alright, so let's have a look here. Turn that off. So let's have a look. We handing this mission in. And then for reputation. Nothing. So let's go back to that guy. I mean, I'm all at 100%.
Engines engaged.
There it is.
Cannot comply.
Oh, Austin gets so done.
Retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so we're going to go back there, see if anything pops up. Which it guaranteed not to pop up. But I might be pleasantly surprised.
3, 2,
I mean, has anybody else got any ideas on how to get this to pop up? I mean, you've said go to other places. We've tried that. We've tried going to other places, but it requires a faction grind to get those things up to reputation. And again, like I said, without guaranteed success, I'm not going to do the faction grind. If you can guarantee success, I will do it. But without guaranteed success, I'm not doing it. Yeah, well, Paula, I wouldn't be surprised if they completely broke it again. I wouldn't be surprised, in all honesty. Maybe somebody was exploiting them, so they decided to remove all rank up missions from the game. Yeah, people are getting ranked too quickly, so we've removed rank up missions. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. Actually, is mining back? Is mining back in the game, or is that still been removed? That's like... wow. And the strange thing is, with the whole Beyond thing, I thought they were turning shit around and they were starting to get better. Oh, it's my fault. My fault for having hope. I guess the OGs. Yeah, probably, or whatever. Anyway, it's a sucky system. It's a lot of horseshit. To put it bluntly. And oh, I've got them from this one all the time. I got 4 from this one, and now all of a sudden it's just no more. No more, and those 4 took me the entire weekend to get. The entire weekend to get 4. But I've got them from this outpost. There are 3 people. The 3 people in the outpost that will give it to me.
docking request denied.
Docking request denied.
Docking request granted.
I mean, I did it the first couple of rank ups. I think I did in a very similar Wait, that's why immediately I went to Wujianagi, because that's where I was doing a lot of the stuff.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, let's have a look here. And mission board. Will this work? Alright, so I never get from these top three guys. These top three guys never get it. These guys are just boom data delivery, never get it. Top three never get anything. But these bottom three guys, these are the guys that always give me the ranking missions. And of course, no ranking missions. I'm done. There's pretty much bugger all I can do. Basically, I cannot rank up. System is in boom. Wujianagi and HIP are in boom. That's why I chose them. They are both in boom. See, state boom. The other ones that you guys wanted me to go to are not in boom. Everything is right. Empire, economies, military, state, boom. Yeah. See, that's why I even bookmarked Wujianagi. Empire, boom. This one I can't get any boom data, but this one, all the stuff over here goes to the three systems in there. You've seen me. How long have I been now? I've been almost 2 hours trying to get a mission. Yeah. What's this one? These are all the systems in boom. $3.9 million. Wuji. 230. All right, let's try that. Let's try that. Where is there we go. So systems, select allegiance, Imperial, state. Boom. Okay. Only populated systems. Oh, come. No, sorry, Allegiance Empire. Oops. Well, there's one with 10 million. There's one with 3 billion. So let's go to that one. Let's go to that one. Yep. Might as well try this. Exactly. I really don't think that's the issue. Like I said, I've got it at this system, and it's just few and far between this weekend, and now it just stopped completely.
Released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
But again, I'm probably going to have to do a grind to get the stuff, and I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it unless I'm guaranteed of getting it.
3, 2,
It's just too frustrating to do these grinds all over the place for a 0.000000001% chance of actually getting it.
fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh shit. Shouldn't have done that.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't know. Maybe the RNG hates me. No idea.
Fuel scooping.
Funny, while I was also watching on Sunday, I was also doing other stuff while doing this.
Fuel scooping disengaged.
Oh, let's have a look. Right. So let's go over here. See, I mean, to get the last couple of things, it took me a while for the Federation side, but I had no problem with the stuff bumping up. I just took 2 random boom systems and was transferring data. And again, it took me a while, but every time it Yeah, every time I got to the next rank, a thing popped up. And so the ranking mission was easy. Now I just can't get them. So I don't know what they've changed, but they just are not popping up. Oh, I'm not. I just want to get. I just want to be able to buy the cutter. That's it. I don't care about the king or maximizing rank or anything like that. Might as well just do this. Let the ship. Oh, I forgot to throttle it down. And yes, I got so annoyed with landing constantly that I just bought the auto dock because I was becoming lazy. Besides, I was at the time watching Twitch and as well doing other things. So it's kind of like gives you a nice look. I've seen the interior of this one before. I think I have.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown confirmed. May alight when ready. Our facilities are at your
My feeling is they screwed it up and they either haven't got a previous mission for it or the follow or my bet is they screwed it up completely. That they've totally it does appear as a follow-up mission, but it's impossible to get. It's impossible to get the pre mission for it. Oh, so let's have a look here. Let's actually just try this. I have done a few neutron star jumps, but I haven't tried hopping from neutron star to neutron star. Okay, so let's see. Boom data delivery. Boom data delivery. Yep, this guy. Donate 300,000 medical. This Imperial person here. Let's go. So, yeah, you go. This has only got 4 total. Now it says current state retreat. What the hell? Oh, there, boom. That not happening. Not happening. No missions. My conclusion, they royally screwed it up. I've only got about eight cargo. Yeah, it's only 8. Zero out of 8. So only 8 cargo. I used to have 16, but I replaced the one with a because my ship. I mean, it's just again just a little asp. And basically I've just replaced the one cargo with the standard docking computer because I've got all the, you know, this is kind of my little runabout type thing. Yeah, so this is kind of my little all-purpose runabout kind of thing. It's for hopping over and doing stuff. Alright, so that's not going to work. Alright, well, let me go do something else I was going to do. And head over to Professor Palin. But how far are you? Oh, come on. Ten jumps. Okay. Do you actually believe they are going to pay attention to game bugs? I've got zero faith that they actually pay attention to any sort of game bugs at all. And the chance of you getting a patch is, unless it's an exploit where people are making lots of money, they'll take their sweet ass time about fixing it. So I'm honestly not. I want to go get the G5 drive pinned up. I mean, if you say, "Oh, I made 300 million per hour doing this," boom, next day nerfed. If you say, "I can't rank up," 6 months later, "Oh yeah, we found the bug. Yeah, we'll fix it in the patch in 6 months' time." That's been the approach that I've noticed so far. They're very quick at nerfing anything that allows people to have fun, but anything else. I mean, how long is this? Is this inbox actually fixed yet? You know this inbox bug where if you doing missions and it adds to the message, like for example tourist missions and stuff like that. You know, and it adds things onto the message the whole time. Really? Okay, will this actually allow me to jump? Will I be able to jump? Oh, come on, why can't I jump? Are you frickin' serious? Great. You have to wait till the interdiction circle. Yeah, so that was another bad mechanic. Yeah, this game is starting to make me extremely salty. I'm probably going to put this game on the shelf for 6 months till the stuff gets fixed up again. I took it off the shelf a while ago. I was starting to enjoy it. God damn it. Yeah, you see, everything's just going wrong. Yeah, well, this thing, I was just going straight at him and forcing him to turn the entire time.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3.
Oh, what? Yeah. Okay, so there's yeah. So if somebody intercepts you, sort of interdicts you, I normally turn around and go straight at the person, not in a straight line, and then you get behind them. And that forces them to turn to try scan you or to try shoot you or stuff like that. Also, it gives you much more time for your FSD to cool down so you can jump out. Normally, you just need to do it once. Turn around straight away and shoot past them, and then by the time they turn around, your FSDs are already on cooldown and you can get out of there. And they can't even get a shot on you. And there we go.
Drive charging.
Hey, Random Mavro.
4, 3.
Oh, yeah. Well, normally with this guy, I usually submit. And it's so easy to get away with the ASP. Very hard ship to catch. So I usually just submit and then leave, but I thought I could try, you know, turns out my high wake was already charging. I thought I could try that. How's my fuel? My fuel's still alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh yeah, well you got the star behind you. Yeah, you've got the star behind you, the person has to get behind you. And they can't do it because the planet or star is behind them. Right, let me get some. Now somebody told me something the other day which I didn't know. Is once you get to this point, turn up your power and it will. Oh, look at that! Wow! So I'm scooping up And I'm staying at the same... It's staying at the fuel going there. Without kind of normally, because normally I'm like full speed. I'm literally at full speed trying to scoop up everything. Now somebody told me the other day, I mean I've been playing this game for a while, that all you've got to do is throttle down to 0 once you reach the percentage that you've got, and look at that, and now I can throttle up. Okay, another useful trick. That was actually the easiest fuel scoop I've ever done. I mean normally I'm so used to doing it at high speed. That's not normally an issue. Yeah, I normally maximum speed. I slow down for no one. So usually what I do is so usually what I do is I just kind of, yeah, just keep going like this. Maximum speed. And then when I reach the other thing, I just pull out. No slowdown, full on blast speed. That's how I've been scooping.
Frameshift drive charging.
72 is a good moving heat. Yeah, the only thing that you can't really do is you can't power up your frameshift drive while you're doing what I was just doing, because then you overheat so quickly. Again, just scooping up until I reach this point. And I never slow down. That's my usual way of doing it. I hardly ever crash into stars. Except for earlier. You know, I haven't been to Obsidian Docks since the attack. Actually, I haven't been to Obsidian Docks since they did the kind of attack on Obsidian. I haven't been back. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter what angle. I mean, with this guy I can actually look below and see it. I just keep that corona thing. Actually, a very easy way to do it. Very easy way to do it is kind of you keep your eye on it like that. And you know, you can really see what's going on. Ooh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, so there we go, Maya. Yeah, the little Aspies are... That's a great little ship. This is one of my ships I'll never sell.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, in a lot of ships it's far easier to see up. It's same way when you're going to land at a planetary base. Good technique as well. Don't really need fuel, I'm not going to bother. So you see, when I'm going into this landing spot here, so planetary landings, it also gives you a lot more. I mean, mine's completely A-rated, and I've got about a 40, about a 40 jump range, which is not as good as other people that are getting like 50s and stuff like that. But like I said, it's all A-rated. It can pretty much do most things. And yes, I could start derating it and making it lighter and stuff like that, but I don't really need to. If I was going, if I was going out into the out of the bubble and stuff like that, and more into the exploring, might consider it. But I've gone on a 12,000 light year journey with it, and it's been fine. And that made me realize I really didn't like exploring at all, even in the slightest. Oh no, the Corvette is so much fun. Although my Corvette's got 0 jump range, but it is so much fun. Absolutely love the Corvette. Right, so we're going to the Palin Research Center. Because what I want to do is I want to get the G5 thing to pin it. I mean, I've got a chieftain. Whether I am going to keep it, I don't know. The anaconda I've got. Whether I'm going to keep that, I was going to sell that and have the cutter instead. But it appears I won't be able to get the cutter ever. So. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you when I go there.
Orbital flight engaged.
So normally when you go to an engineer, you have to go to the engineer to, to actually do the recipe. But so look at this. You see how I've got the planet above me? Much easier to focus on the target that way. It is so much easier to keep, because it's like in your line of sight. I mean, yes, with this ship I've got the glass at the bottom, I can do it, but okay, that's at an angle, but I mean, like, that's hard to keep track. Like that, really easy. Okay, I'm coming at a good angle. Well, considering that there's no landing gear on my roof, it makes it difficult.
Recon Tango Alpha Lima. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing.
Alright, so...
Docking permission authorized.
Eating my little SP. Yeah, little asp. Nice asp. Ooh. Alright.
Docking procedure completed.
No, I'm not.
Greetings, Commander.
I don't think so. Alright, so anyway, here we go. So this guy has got a... Alright, so let's just... let me turn this off. You got your engineer's workshop. So see, this guy's got engines. Dirty drive. He's got a level 5. What if I can... I don't even know if I've got enough for the new dirty drive. So I don't want to remove it, but I have to remove it. Okay, let's try it. Oh god, I don't have enough for it. Well, maybe I do. No, I don't. Alright, dirty drive tuning. So I can't get that. Alright, so, but now what I can do... Oh god, now it's only down to level 3. I wish that would show you if you had enough or not. Alright, so pin. So now I'm going to pin that blueprint. Okay. So that blueprint is now pinned. What that means is in a station you'll find remote workshop. Alright, yeah, you definitely want to get... Engineering your FSD is the kind of the first thing you want to do. You want to get that up to 5, grade 5 as much as you can. Actually, let's go to Obsidian Orbital. Oh, it's so at launch. Oh, now I've pinned that. Now I've got access. All my ships have access to that blueprint. They don't have access to the experimental effects, but they can get everything up to G5 dirty drive.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Without them flying all this way. Exactly. So, you visit Farsia, you pin your FSC range, and then you can actually modify it. So, I'll show you. We'll go to Obsidian Orbital. Yep. And if you notice the way I'm looking around the cockpit is I'm using the Tobii eye for head tracking and stuff like that. It's actually head and eye tracking. So if I'm looking ahead, I can look to the right and it moves it. Or I can move my head. They've got an obsidian. The problem is with the legacy engineering, that doesn't work. Oh, you play with the Oculus. Nice. Yeah, I've heard the VR in this game is pretty good. I mean, visually this game it's beautiful, it's great. But some of the mechanics on it really are frustrating. I mean, there's kind of like too much focus on grind and RNG. Everything in this game is grind and RNG, which is a bit annoying. But anyway. Alright, so we are... haven't actually repaired Obsidian Orbital. Or is it still broken up? Okay, so this is my take on it. They removed a lot of the RNG from engineers. However, in their place, they added a massive material grind. And yes, you can convert materials between things with the material traders and that, but you need almost 100 times as much material as you did before. Normally you'll get up to grade 5, and then all your recipes grade 5. So if you've got six weapons on your ship, you get up to grade 5, and then all your weapons can be engineered grade 5. One roll. Now you've got to take every single one from 1 to 5. There's no... every single one has to go from 1 to 5, and each grade takes a couple of rolls. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention again. Loop of shame. You know, so it's like their solution to RNG is add more grind. So I haven't really done a lot of material stuff in this. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like I'm already on a point where, why am I playing this game? There's like, it's just a time sink. You know, it's just... you know, like I said, if I would do the grind if it was guaranteed stuff. But again, the rank grind, it's no point anymore. Yeah, so before, you just needed to get the engineer up to grade 5. That's all you need to do, is get the engineer up to grade 5, and then every single thing that he did was grade 5. Now, every single item needs to be engineered from 1 to 5. Yeah, it is easier to get higher, you know, to get like the top tier stuff. You know, where before it was a painful, trying to get something good was really, really painful. Now it's easier to get something really good. But when it comes to weapons and stuff like that, it is incredibly annoying. It's a lot of material, a hell of a lot. Now they have increased the material, so that's good.
Access granted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 2-2. Automated docking approved.
Yeah, well, engineering is definitely something that's kind of, if you want to get the most out of your ship, engineering is the way to go. Rise up now. So, oh, so they've totally repaired this.
500 meters from touchdown.
Right, so enter hangar.
Mission protocol message.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark. There is a state of uprising in the system. Be careful who you side with.
Oh, these. $2 million? Oh, well, they completely nerfed these missions as well. Wow. This used to be... What would this used to be? Because I made all my money doing these missions. Didn't it used to be like 8 million or 10 million? Am I wrong? I think these guys have been nerfed as well. Pretty sure it was 8 or 10 million. Huh. Can't remember what it was. Can't remember what it was before. Been a while. Anyway, so look here. See this thing? Remote workshop. So the only thing I can engineer on this guy is the engines. So you see, I can do the full engineering over there. On this guy, the only thing I can do is the engines. The other guy, that because I've got all the legacy stuff, I have to remove the legacy stuff, which is, again, don't get me started on that one. Alright, so let's go back to Shinrata, my home system. Not really. Right, use my mouse and keyboard. Four hundred 429 light years. Alright, so 12 jumps. That's why I use the ship. Because it's only 12 jumps to do that.
Ship detach complete. You are clear to leave.
Whoa! That. I started the journey with a bang. Oh, I can.
Frameshift drive charging.
All clear.
You have to start with the quotes. Alright, so 429 light years. 12 jumps.
4, 3, 2,
You just watch your...
Fuel scooping complete.
Right, wait till we get out of the sun's heat.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, and... I'm trying to think what to play tomorrow. I was going to play... During the day, I was going to do Elite all the time during the day, but... I don't know if I will anymore. I was hoping to get the cutter and start looking at engineering that, getting that guy up and running. But it appears that one is not going to happen.
Drive charging.
Yay, friendship drive. Yeah, but definitely, Paula, get an A-rated FSD and get your jump range up to grade 5. It makes life so much better. And you're a little bit late to the party, oh buddy, oh pal. A little bit late. We actually played through the whole Subnautica. We played through the entire Subnautica straight after its release. And we literally started from the beginning and right to the end, a whole week. What did it take us, a week? A week of streams? But yeah, Subnautica, absolutely brilliant. Highly recommend the game. That is definitely one game. Your hauler, 45. Nice. I think my Corvette is like 14 or something.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh god, look at my heat. Yeah, but you see what I mean? I actually don't slow down to gather fuel. I just ride around the rim of the star and gather fuel that way. Maybe in some of the bigger ships I might have to slow down. Astroneer. Astroneer is something that we do need to play again. Now, what we've decided to do on Fridays, on Friday nights. So this time stream on Friday nights, we used to have Frightening Friday. So every Friday night, we used to play a horror game. But we've actually run out of horror games. We played so many of them that we ran out. We've got no more to play. So what I'm doing from the following Friday until we get another good horror game is we are going to be playing. I'm starting a stream called Friendship Friday, and what Friendship Friday is playing cooperative games with viewers and stuff like that. So this Friday, it's Dead by Daylight is one of the few games I actually got a refund on. Yeah, Dead by Daylight is one of the few games I got the refund. However, if enough people wanted to play it, then it would actually make a pretty good Friendship Friday. Okay, so what Friendship Friday is about cooperative play with viewers, or versus play with viewers, but it's kind of not against public, randoms out there, sort of, it's a view, viewer matches. So something like Left 4 Dead, where you get one team being the Left 4 Dead guys, the other team being the zombies, stuff like that. Dead by Daylight, that's a good example of a game that would be fun for that night, because one person the killer and the other people, and it's something you can all enjoy together with people that you know, because those type of games are definitely sort of 1,000 times more fun when you're playing with people that you know instead of just randoms on the internet. So I might consider that one. If enough people want to play that one, then it's something we would consider for the Friendship Friday. I mean, Astroneer is a perfect example of a little game that we want to play on that one as well. How much can we do in a night? Everybody jumps in and see what we can get going. I mean, this week we've got a lot of people that have got Vermintide 2. So we are looking at Vermintide 2.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I mean, when I got it, it's literally all the victim had to do to avoid the killer is run in a circle. That's all it took. Run in a tight circle. And the other guy couldn't catch you. And Lady Hot Ice with Hotus with the raid. How are you, Lady Hot Ice? Lady Hot Ice is also a member of the Alien Nation stream team. Let me give you a shout out. Yes.
Disengaged.
See, exclamation point defend, you defend the raiders like that. But what I wanted to do, there you go. So how was Henry?
Frameshift drive charging.
It's not possibly to end as Duke the Killer. So yeah, I mean, another one that somebody brought up, that mentioned, is like Fortnite. I mean, I haven't played Fortnite. I mean, that could be fun. Paladins is another one that could be a lot of fun as well. We played Paladins before. Really enjoyed Paladins. It's kind of like an Overwatch sort of clone.
Fuel scooping.
So yeah, there's quite a few out there. So
Fuel scoop disengaged.
basically, if you exclamation point Discord, and head into my Discord and add suggestions, then definitely things that we'll play with. I believe so.
4, 3, 2.
So, did Henry come to visit, Lady Alice? And did everybody praise everybody because Henry came to visit? Yeah, I mean, okay, so Kingdom Come Deliverance, not a bad game, just some of the mechanics annoyed me, which I don't know if they've fixed yet.
Disengaged.
And boom.
Drive charging.
So that took us, we just at Shinrado now, so that took us 11 minutes to jump 430 light years.
4, 3, 2.
What was it? It was 927 or 927 or 917? 927. So 11 minutes to jump 430 light years. Right, so I am going to Jamson Memorial. So how far have you got? Have you gone to jail yet? How many times have you been to jail? I died in jail. Yeah, I mean I've got the game. Hey, Silver Bullet. Still chilling. Yeah, I started the stream really salty. Because of stupid ranking missions. Not popping at all. That upset me. Right, so let's see. Alright, now I'm just trying to think what should we do now? It's got about an hour and a half left. I do love taking my Corvette out. Does anybody want to do any wing missions or anything? You could do that. The next hour and a half. Okay, let's do that. Alright, here we go. Now we could do some... We could do some wing missions. Maybe do some bounty hunting. So if anybody wants to wing up to do something like that, let me know. I feel like shooting things and people and stuff. Ooh, where are you going? There we go. Okay, so all around completely unsuccessful day. Sad but true. Alright, so this is the once you get elite on one rank, you get access to the station, and everything on the station is 10% discount, and it's got all the modules and all the stuff. Go pew pew.
Docking complete.
Alright, so
Greetings, Commander.
alright, so let me actually just get one of my ships out. Let me just F12 this. Alright, so see, I've got, there's my Corvette. I'm just gonna bring this guy up. Oh, this ship is worth 72 million. Interesting. Alright, so starport services. Now, if I go to remote workshop, because this guy's only got new engineering. See, look at that. I can engineer the FSD, the shield boosters, the engines, and the power distributor. These are all my pin things that I've got. So the shield boosters, I can do it with a augmented shield booster. The FSD, I can do it with a long range FSD. I don't have the parts to do it, but these are all the things that I've got available, all the recipes I've pinned. 1 blueprint per engineer. Yeah, 1 blueprint per engineer. Now the other thing that you can't do is this has got 4 parts there. I don't have the firmware to get that. The other thing you can't do is you can't get the experimental effects. That you actually have to go to the engineer. But if you buy a new ship, you know, you can get it up and running really, really quickly. And then you can make your trip around. Now, to me, the most important one is this guy. Increased FSD range. This is the most important one, because once you got that, it increases your jump range. So that is the number 1 one. Okay, so let's go to, oh, in case you haven't seen the Chieftain, this is what this bad boy looks like. It's a really nice looking ship. But what I'm thinking of doing, you're gonna go do some bounty hunting. I'll probably take the Corvette. Yeah, I need a lot of materials. I need to do the material grind. So I was doing the rank grind, and of course the rank missions don't pop up. So now I need to do the material grind to try get materials. And I honestly don't know if I can be asked to do it. These are some of the materials I've got so far. I honestly don't know if I can be asked to actually do it, because you need so much more now. The material things help if you need very specific ones, but just the quantity that you need is huge. So I don't know whether I can be asked to do that. Alright, so let me jump on the Corvette. Look at the value of that ship. So this, yeah. This is, I absolutely love fighting in this ship. This. Yeah, you could. You definitely look at this ship. This is the name, the Unconvertible. But this, it's like a mini Death Star. Look at that thing. Seriously, it's like a mini Death Star. It's great. It's absolutely great. So if anybody wants to wing up and go bounty hunting, let me know in chat. Actually, what I'll do, let me actually just, jump into, yes, that's what I meant, Star Destroyer. Just jump into my private group, so if you want to join, feel free to join. And yeah, let's go. Where is the nearest bounty hunting area around here? There is a site for that. There is a site for that. hosbase.co.uk. elitedangerous.hosbase.co.uk. This site, very, very awesome site. And I do mean Star Destroyer, the big triangle ships. Okay, so bounty hunting systems with Shinrata. Right. Okay, there's one Hazriz. Okay. Let's see, where are we going? LT 4497. Okay, I'm gonna go there. Population 48,000. State famine. Yeah. It says it's got a hazards over there. Does it? No, let's go to this one. A little bit further. Malakan. Malakan sounds better. Wow, 2,800. Prison colony. Yeah, let's go shoot